golf. I am known in the golf circles, Skemina, police up a trumpet. And that's, of course, it forms the basis of why you need to know this game of sport. And now it's become open for you to participate in golf. Most of you had this mentality and notion that golf is for the rich. Right now, there is a young, gorgeous, beautiful lady, a CEO of GOtv, who has taken up this particular burden to ensure that golf is participated by everyone in all corners of this country, whether abled or disabled. To be specific, inclusive, all those who are able differently are now having an opportunity to play golf in members exclusive clubs. Allow me to welcome Anne Irura Anita, who is the CEO and founder of GOtv Inclusive Golf. I hope I've said everything correct. Mbona venye nimekram? Nimekrami maneno sana. Welcome to TV47. Welcome to TV Sports Extravaganza. Make this your home of golf. Si mudhaige kutu hapa nyuma. Na si Winse iko pale mbele. Na Kiambu iko huko juu. Karibu sana.
I would love that.
It's good to see you. I hope I said everything correct.
Oh yes, yes.
Yes. Karibu sana.
I can clap for you actually for that.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you so much. I was reading something on your post on Facebook.
Yes.
You'll share with us, of course, where you can be found on Facebook. There's a golfer from China, Hong Kong.
From Kenya.
From Kenya, who participated in Macau, something?
Yes.
Tell us about that. What was that about? Which tournament was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and why were you really involved and happy for them?
That Facebook post, I actually wrote it with tears in my eyes, because that particular athlete was one of the people that I started golf with. And seeing him win a bronze medal, like not even in Kenya, yes. Out there on a world level tournament, that one really got to me, because I'll give a short brief about where all this started.
Yes.
It started at a school called KCCL, Kenya Community Center for Learning,
yes.
Where we have children who learn differently.
Yes.
These are children with disabilities like dyslexia, autism, Down syndrome, and cerebral palsy,
yes.
which now hinders them in learning. So in 2017, one parent came to school and they say, could you please start a golf program, because my son has been accompanying his grandfather, but he's a bit alienated at the golf course and he doesn't feel comfortable. But if you started that as a school program and you have more children participating, it could be easier for people to understand what this is all about. The son has autism, and you know, with conditions like autism, most of the things are triggers. New environment, sound, a lot of noise and all that. So we started a school program. I was very new at the school. I had just started working. So my boss was like, and I really appreciate her. Her name is Esther. She started me off on this journey. She was like, Anne, you have a lot of time in your hands. So get this started.
Yes.
For long, I was just behind the scenes, you know, talking to parents, talking to the golf club. We approached Muthaiga Golf Club, who were very accommodative, and we started running the program.
Yes.
So Collins, who is currently in Macau, was one of the students who I started off with. So I could just go accompany them to the course. I just sit there, I watch them play. And sometimes I would even take them for tournaments. Yes. They're like, no, Chan, you can't be doing this. You don't even play. And you want us to be better. How is that going to be? Yes. So that is now how I started. It wasn't GOtv by then. It was a school program. But that is how we started golf for children with different abilities.
Indeed. Well done.
Yeah.
We have Anita, of course, here sharing about GOtv Inclusive. We also have, some images I was able to gather from her of the action and events, that she has participated in or taken in. So Scholar, who is my director this particular day, today is a ladies' day. So Scholar, you can actually share with us those particular images of the inclusive golf for all in Kenya. I've seen her doing a lot of trainings at Railway Golf Club. She'll be able to share with us that. She'll also share with us who or which golfers have assisted, because I've seen Mabele being part of assisting you at Railways, and a host of other golf players, professional players and amateur players assisting you in this particular program. So we should be having those images on air as we speak right now. They should be coming where now the CEO can speak about it. Share with us this experience at Railway, CEO, and you have another one coming up.
This was the day that I launched Golden Tea.
Yes.
It was a very big step for Golden Tea to finally get off the world, because when I was running the school program, I realized that there are so many children out there. There are so many people out there that I need to reach out to. So that is what brought Golden Tea. Yeah. And I wanted it to be inclusive. Golden means the opportunity. Tea, as we know, that is where we start off golf. Yes. So that was the essence behind the name. Yes. So on this particular day, I had a friend of mine who is a former PGA Canadian president. He was in the country, so he was assisting me launch the program, and he guided us on how, how to accommodate persons with different disabilities. We have somebody with visual impairment. We have another one who is on a wheelchair, and he was assisting us, how they're supposed to be setting up, yes, because it's different for everyone. Now, like persons with visual impairment, they should have an aid. Yes. Apart from the caddy, they should have an aide who helps them in grounding the ball and also helping up set up and tee up the ball. So this was my very, very interesting day. Yes. And also we have persons with intellectual disabilities. These are the disabilities that we do not see, but they exist. And these are actually, I think, they're the people who are ignored the most, because we are kind of accustomed to persons with wheelchair disabilities. We can see them and we can see that, and we can be able to quickly judge on how we can assist them. But other persons with with intellectual disabilities, those are a little bit hard to understand. And that is why now the intellectual disabilities come in, and particularly that the golf, and also we have the Special Olympics, yes, which takes care of persons with intellectual disabilities. We have the Olympics taking care of, and we also have Paralympics and all that. So most of my athletes are persons with intellectual disabilities, okay, including the one participating in Macau right now. I work with amazing people like Pro Mabele. He's actually accompanying the one who is in Macau.
Too much shout out.
Yes, so Mabele, hey, this guy, my support system, and I really appreciate him. He's done very, very well also with training Collins and walking the journey with him, and also all the others. This is at Railways Golf Club, which was like, I remember the first time I called the Captain Edward, that I also give shout out to Captain Edward. Yes. I told him, I need to hold my launch. I don't know what to do. He's like, Anne, come home. And that is how Railway Golf Club has become home for me. I'm also having now the first golf clinic, yes, on the 6th of October. Yes. Where we will be having children with different abilities. We are introducing them to golf and creating awareness, because one of the things I have realized that I have to do, and I have to continue preaching to everyone, is creating awareness that persons with disabilities should not be set aside. They should be brought to the table. They have a lot to offer. At Railways right now, the junior convener at Railway Club right now, he's one of my athletes. He has participated in South Africa for the South African Disabled Golf Association, 2 tournaments. He's heading out there again in November for 2 tournaments again. So this year we'll have at least 3 international tournaments for Golden Tea. This is Kajiado. Yeah. I run a golf training program at Kajiado. Kajiado, where specifically? It is AIC Kajiado Childcare. Yes. I went there on a Rotary. We had a Rotary program there where we were doing a wash project. I'm a Rotarian. Yes. So I met these amazing children. And this particular boy who has one arm, his name is Joseph. Yes. And that one day I told him, can you show me how to do a golf swing? was very quick.
He's a swing.
And I loved it. And I told myself that I will be back for this boy, the one here raising his hand.
You're the one,
Yes. And I was like, I'll be back here for this boy. And if I'm going to change his life alone through golf, that will be enough for me. So when I went there for this particular day, he was so excited. Like you couldn't get him off. So we used their school field where we used it as a driving range. There is no golf course in Kajiado,
yes.
but they will be coming to Railways Golf Club very soon, just to have an idea of how the course looks like, how golf course looks like in real life. I am working with the director who. Yes. And they get to watch golf on YouTube. Yes, so that is how we keep it going.
Yes.
But they are amazing children.
Yes.
And
who are you supporting? Who have been holding your hand? Who motivated you? Of course, you've mentioned who motivates you in this thing.
Yes.
This particular initiative you're doing.
Yes.
Who are these people pushing you, supporting you, encouraging you? Who are they? And of course, reaching this level whereby you're actually putting these things together, there must be a lot of people you're working with.
Actually, I have been working alone most of the time.
You are one lady guitar.
I am the CEO, I'm the coordinator, I am but I have a very good moral support system.
Yes.
I have people who hold me up in prayers. I have, like now, I don't have any support, any financial support coming from anywhere. Most of these things, I actually do them out of pocket, and which eventually, you know, it gets crazy.
Yeah, I know.
We are talking about golf.
Get ready. Be very prepared.
It gets very crazy. Yes. But it is, for me, it's a dream. And I think that is what keeps me going.
Yes.
It gets so tough. Sometimes I feel like, you know what, I'm going to just close this thing and, you know, find something else to do.
Yes.
Then in the evening, one of my mentors, he's a former KGO chairman. He's called Lucas Maranga.
Yes, Maranga.
Yes, I think he's heard me talk about this golf since day one until today.
Yes.
He listens to me vent, and then he's like, so what are you going to do after that? So I realized, yeah, there's nothing else I can do. Yeah. But if I can be able to change, not even one story,
that's it. That's all you need.
That's all I need.
Just before I bring in and ask you about the golf, there was this G4D event that happened during the Mount Kenya, the MKO.
MKO, yes.
MKO. Does that go for those
G4D.
kind of G4D? Did it give you that motivation? Because of course, it's the first time ever we're having disabled golfers play in a Magical Kenya Open. You'll share with us that in a bit. You'll also share with us how people can participate or join this particular event at Railway Golf Club here in the capital, Nairobi. Yeah, because this is a beautiful golf club. Because this is the only golf club where you can see KICC, Parliament, and Times Tower,
KRA.
and KRA actually when you're teeing off of hole number 5, if I'm not wrong.
Yes.
So yeah, Anita, of course, I have the CEO and founder of Golden Tee Inclusive Golf. That is Anirura Anita, who is giving you an opportunity, your daughter, your son, yourself, whatever able situation you are in, an opportunity to play golf or interact with golfers or interact with golf. More after this very short break. Welcome back. This is live. This is Sports Extravaganza. Tony Kwalanda here. Siko peke yangu, niko na shabiki wa Chelsea. Do you support Chelsea?
Manchester United.
These are the lost folks.
No.
Anita is the CEO of Golden Tee Inclusive Golf. I say that correctly, right?
Yes.
Yeah, yes, I say that correctly. Golden Tee Inclusive Golf in the country. It's an initiative that is spreading in Kenya like a bushfire in Kenya, and it's giving an opportunity to you to take part in golf. However able you are, physically, intellectually, it's giving you an opportunity. Children, boys, girls, all grown-ups, adults, everyone has an opportunity to play golf. Saa hii hakuna mambo ya kusema ati wadosi ndio wanacheza golf Kenya. Hakuna. Golf is now of course, a sport that you can participate in. Anita will be able to share with us how you can be part of this particular initiative. We have a question of the day, and actually it's tied to the team that she supports, Manchester United. We are asking Manchester United, this is the question, what should Manchester United do to their head coach, Eric Ten Hag? I'll ask, of course, the CEO of Golden Tea atuambia fine nini, because posting poor results. Some bad results. So tutaka kuuliza CEO hii timu yako hii irudi ngumbaru wafute coach ama wapatie nini, kwa nitauliza Anita hiyo saa hii kabisa. But of course we are also asking you on WhatsApp the same question. WhatsApp number to send in your feedback is 0793267279. Send us a short WhatsApp video clip, 20 seconds, your name, where you're watching the show from, and the answer. You can call us in live 0795-045-864 tupigie simu. Some of the feedback I can see here. George Senior Elijah Fan 001 watching all the way from Nyeri, Kenya. Ametuma WhatsApp. We shall be sharing those WhatsApp video clips. Elijah, tarajia my airtime. My very good friend, of course, Bridget, thank you very much for tuning in. Huyu jamaa anajita Mike, asante sana. Huyu anajita Njuguna, shukran sana. Vic from Kapcheso anasema Manchester United show iko fire. Mugote mgeni amegoteka. Amegotewa. Hii timu yako hii na Manchester United, of course. We are speaking about golf, but you wanasema na swali yangu iko about Man U. Mfanyie nini coach? Results ni mbaya na mko namba 11. Si mko hapa, si ni ukweli. Na mnacheza usiku hapa, mnacheza saa ngapi? Imagine table usiku hapa, hata mko top 10.
Can I disappoint you? I became a Man U fan just because my cousins insisted that for me to become a Man U fan, I had to be vetted. My cousin Samson, if he could answer this for me, I will be safe. But for me, Man U, I just like their jersey.
I knew it. Nilijua, I was saying that answer. I was not expecting a different answer. Karibu sana. Anne Irura, Anita, of course. She is the founder and CEO of Golden Tea Inclusive Golf. Give an opportunity to you, however you're able, an opportunity to play golf. And Kenya Railway Golf Club here in the capital Nairobi, thank you really for supporting this particular initiative. This next one here, 6th October, tunakuja. And that's, of course, now brings me to the question. Here, 6th October, ama these other future ones, what would I join? Because you know there are many people who are really interested, but wamefichwa.
Can I share my
Go on, share your number that you use for business.
Anytime.
Ukipata namba yako, unapatia kila mtu.
You can always reach me on 0725 168 906.
Good. That is 0725 168 906.
0725
yes
168
yes
906.
Correct.
Anytime you call or text or WhatsApp, I will be there on the other side of the line.
That is the number for Golden Tea Inclusive Golf only.
Yes.
No after hours. That to me is a screenshot. Anita, thank you really for doing this initiative. And
yes.
So you can reach out for that. They can guide you on how you can be part of this particular project, or you can be participating in it. Because golf is not about just you playing. It's not a must you play. You can be a steward. You can be a caddy. You can be asked to come and do support. Because golf clubs have also jobs. Those people who serve. Those people who are managers. Those people who are CEOs. So it's an opportunity. Golden Tea has opened that opportunity for you. Tuingie huko mbio mbio. This German experience. You mentioned about Special Olympics in Germany. When was it? Where was it? How was it? And why did you go for it? And why you left me here?
So first of all, I left you because you're not a volunteer at Special Olympics. So I am starting today. I have recruited you to be one of our volunteers.
Thank you.
And especially in golf, since it is you're very good. I need to know your handicap. So my Special Olympics World Games was very, very interesting.
Yes.
It was in June 2023,
yes,
where we had the World Games.
Yes.
It was in Berlin, Germany.
Berlin, yes.
We had a team of 2 girls. So how we play golf at the Special Olympics is called unified. where we have somebody with intellectual disabilities and somebody who doesn't. The reason why this happens is because these people who have any kind of disability, and mostly those who have intellectual disabilities, are our sisters, they are our cousins, they are our family. Yes. So unified partners come in to support moral support to their brothers, their sisters, their friends. You know, you can join in as a unified partner.
Yes. So
I had a team of an athlete and a unified partner, and they won a gold medal. Well done. So Kenya is the reigning champion for Special Olympics World Games in golf. Well, so we are hoping that, you know, with the consistency that you're having. We also had a team in 2019 also participating in Abu Dhabi, and they won a silver medal. Yeah. So there is that progress that is really encouraging. I also believe that even with Collins right now, his life will not be the same again. A bronze medal, you know. So with that kind of progress, it is calling in everyone. You know, you just come, participate, and as you have said, the world is moving towards inclusion. We are moving towards including people in all areas of work. Highest to the, you know, everywhere you're able to do it, anywhere you're able to participate and be part of. Because also the other thing we have done, for so long we assume that persons with disabilities can only receive, they have nothing to give. Until you interact, that is when you realize how much they have to give. And until we give them that opportunity, that platform to give, we are going to continue being in the same state, the same state that we have been for a long time.
They shouldn't be headed there.
Yes.
Where do you get your golf equipment? Because I've seen on your poster, you just show up on the 6th of October, Kuja Railway. Where do you get your equipment from? Because you need to buy them. You need to...
Yes. So now what happened? I've been running golf donation. Remember, for me, I only have a dream. That is all I have. So my dream is that what keeps pushing me, finding what I need. And that has led me to, you know, I won't say begging, but literally asking for help from people. So on my Facebook, there has been that post that has been going around on a lot of social media accounts. My friends have been sharing, where I was requesting people to donate the items that they're not using: golf shoes, golf clubs, balls, tees, ball markers, and all that. And I have been receiving support. I'm still requesting for more, because when I go to Kajiado, I don't expect that those kids will ever going to be able to buy the equipment. I need to carry my equipment there, give the lesson, carry back, because I need the same equipment for the next lesson. You know, like I'm a teacher, I'm carrying my books around. So I'm still running that golf donation campaign. So if you also want to donate anything, anything in kind, or the number is the same to reach out, and I will appreciate. I have received golf clubs. I have received even polo t-shirts for juniors. And I've realized that if you don't ask, and that is one of my mantra, if you don't ask, the answer is no. True. It will always be no. So for me, I believe in asking. I let that get a yes or a no. There's no in between. So I'll ask. And I have received most of the time.
Indeed. Well, even me, of course, I know I have some clubs that I don't use, that I've retired.
You see.
So those are clubs, of course, someone will really benefit from.
Yes.
I have a chipping wedge, or I have a pitching wedge. I think I have and I also have a putter.
Perfect. Yes.
Someone in Kajiado or railways will be able to benefit.
Yes.
So besides being a volunteer who's been recruited live on air, I'm donating 2 clubs to be used for this initiative. What is your call to action? I mean, you say this is your vision, this is your baby that you're carrying because you want someone really to benefit from it who's not able or able differently. What is your call to action? To friends, to companies, to organizations?
Yeah, apart from, let me take you back a little bit. Apart from training, we also scout, or rather it's been mostly me, I also scout for opportunities for our athletes to play, yes, both locally and international. And that is now what has helped me get an athlete to South Africa, now another one to Macau, and also looking out for more opportunities. So those well, all I receive are invitation letters. Doesn't come with you know, support, so I have to go asking again for support. So one of the financial support has been really something that I have been struggling with, because I have to run around, you know, Kajiado, all those kind of things. So I really appreciate the Kenya Golf Union, the JGF and the KLGU. So like the basic, the golf management, I don't think without the support I could be here.
True, true.
I have received a lot of support, like a lot. From the minute I started talking about this as just a person, even before the formation of my organization, when all they used to see at the end was of every email, Ani Rura, Ani Rura. So I have received a lot of support from the golf entity, and I really appreciate them. And you see now, when that kind of support comes in, it shows you that there's something for you to keep pushing. When KGU comes and sponsors my athlete to South Africa, to Macau, it means that when I'm telling others, please come and learn, I know where I'm taking them and I know how I'm getting them there. So, but then again, you also find that they are also overwhelmed. So having more people come on board to support my cause will be something that will go a long way. In any way, you can support in any way, because there is, sometimes we get to limit ourselves that I can only give money and I don't have a lot, I don't have 50,000 to give, but you have the little you have your network that you can introduce somebody, you know, I know this person who would be interested. So I will be ready to accept any support that I will get. In cash, in kind, in, you know, those referrals. I am ready, I am open to all kind of discussions. Yeah, that, because it's, as I said, it's a dream, but it's a community dream, you know, it's the whole community, and when you have the whole community behind you, we will go further, unlike when I'm the only person doing that.
Indeed.
Yes.
Thank you. CEO, founder, Inclusive Golf, and Irura Anita, thank you very much. You have a noble and such a beautiful project and initiative you're doing. It will take you places. It will take these talents and individuals to places.
Yes.
And thank you for making time to come to us and for sharing this lovely story. I know you have a lot to share about it, but we are coming to create that awareness that you are there. So once things get busy, please, we will call you back again.
Yes.
You know our calls when you're very busy.
No.
Of course, you can always reach the Golden Tee Inclusive Golf team. That is 0725168906. If you want to, I know you want to participate in golf in whatever way you're able, they'll give you an opportunity for you. Children, boys, girls, any age.
Yes.
Open to this particular initiative. Thank you. And the entire team, and of course the people and the clubs that are supporting the union, Chairman Babsa and Chairman Kinuzias and Jenny Sana, well done to this supporting this particular group. And JGF as well, that is Madam
Regina, yes.
Ensuring that this works out well. We are taking a very short break, but we'll be back with giving you a lot of